now still waiting for you to tell me exactly what I have done to harass you for years, because I still don't know.
Because they keep calling us. They're the ones calling. Whatever's going on, they're the ones calling.
No, because you might even think about how come they're going to get punched downstairs.
See, look, I was right there
and I ain't had no fight since
I know it was
since high school.
When I heard that, I was like, I emailed it immediately to the police. And I thought, should I be afraid to go outside my door? And I thought, this is stupid. I'll just ask her and she'll laugh it off. I thought if I just ask her, I'm not going to sit around waiting for some kind of response in an email, and I don't want to call the police here. I thought she'll just, if I ask her just right out, she'll say, oh, we were just talking, or deny it, or I had no idea what she would end up doing. Just one quick question. I swear I'd pay you $500 if I could.
What?
I said I'd pay you $500 just to ask you one quick question if I could. Your lovely daughter, who is a sweetheart, took Glynis's clothes out of the washer because Glynis left them in there all day. It was nothing. I'm not saying she did anything wrong. And I talked to her for a minute because I was just passing. We were saying hello, whatever. So why is it that Glynis bangs on my door like a maniac, threatens me, and so how come I'm the bad guy? And you're talking about not having a fight since high school, whatever that is.
Yeah, and I mean,
why would you want to beat me up?
First of all, do you hear me say stuff? Does your name come out my mouth?
So I heard wrong.
I can laugh. I can do what I want. I'm grown.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so don't.
And so can I. Don't come in here and what? Look for peace of mind.
Let me just
look for peace of mind so that I know that you weren't talking about me.
Right now, don't come in here questioning me about shit. And you can go get your phone and you can call the police. You can do what you want. Don't come here with this bullshit.
What bullshit?
Because I'm not the one. Don't come here asking me no questions about nothing. I don't bother you. I don't knock on your door. I don't talk to you half the time. Get out my face.
When I start to come out my door,
I don't care what you do.
And I hear something that makes me feel threatened.
I don't care.
I can't ask you if I heard wrong.
No.
I can't.
No.
So you want me to worry?
I don't care.
So you want me to worry?
Do what you do and keep recording and taping. Because that's probably what you're doing anyway. Fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And why do you think I do? Why do you think I do? No, I don't need to call the cops. I don't need to call the cops.
I'll call them too.
What are you going to tell them? That you threatened to beat me up?
Shit.
Just about every single person that I live with in this apartment building has this knee-jerk, violent reaction to anything. It's like they're unable to communicate. So I always have a recorder going, and that's why I can prove anything I say. And I just wanted to point out that a few weeks ago, I overheard Paul Bowles saying to his wife as he just arrived home, I guess the Ray Rice story was on their television set, and he said, well, I don't understand what the big deal is. I don't know why they're still talking about this guy. What's the big deal? The guy who punched his wife so hard. It looks like he headbutts her too before he punches her, and she goes unconscious. He drags her out of an elevator, leaving her feet in the way of the closing doors to potentially, God knows. I mean, Paul is kind of an effeminate guy. He's not like, this tough man's man kind of jerk who, but anyway, everybody in the building is like that. I've never done anything to these people. this woman, Regina, last April, I overheard say she was going to throw me down the stairs. I'd never even had a problem with her before. No, I mean, not to speak of, other than her kids that come through, like, pick up $20 I accidentally dropped, or they spill their ink in the washing machine. She has her friends doing laundry, you know, annoying stuff. But and I, you know, she sees me see it, but I never even complained about her. But then suddenly I hear her talking to Danuel about, like, oh, she's going to go down the stairs, and I haven't had a fight since high school. And so I was like, why would this even be happening? So I simply went into the laundry room and asked her why. She was so freaked out that I heard her. She ran to call 911. Every word of this is on my tape recorder that was going. And the cops have the nerve to come here and say to me,
you know, those are not questions for her, okay?
The questions because she was just threatening to beat me up.
No, you went and seeked her out. You're the primary instigator in this specific case.
I have the recording of her.
That I had instigated this, that I was the responsible party. This is a woman who was charged with manslaughter for the beating death of her 3-year-old in 1987. Really? I just found that out a couple weeks ago, and it blows my mind that you can't even... These people don't want to talk. They like to have someone to bond with each other against. It's a mindset, and it goes way beyond my building. It's unfortunately, I think, this way everywhere. I need to say that I've only seen her appear to have a wonderful relationship with the children she has now. So even if this woman was just a victim of circumstance, and she had nothing to do with the cigarette burns on this child's body, according to newspaper articles, the bruises, the abdomen full of blood, it said. We're talking about a 3-year-old. She admitted to not seeking help for the child. I mean, and whatever, that's how the newspapers portrayed it. But even if she's completely innocent, to go through such an ordeal, who still, 25 years later, goes around threatening fat old women with canes?
I'll speak to her. Yeah, nobody does it. Punch her on face though. She keep messing around me. I said no, but the next time she say something, come out here and say something. No, but I told her, I said, God, Lord have mercy, because I'm not going to cuss. I said, I will whip your... That's what I said. That's what's on YouTube. And I said, that's what you put on YouTube. And I said, bitch, I'll bust your ass wide open. And you put it on YouTube. I said, they call the police. Yeah. And I'll come exactly what I told you. But I told the police, I said, I don't even speak to the troll. No, nobody does. No.
Actually, I barely want to understand it. All I know is that I'm stuck here, and every time I walk out my door, I have to wonder, what are they capable of?
How's everything? I gotta run in and grab my bill, go and pay it. And I'm working my ass off just to do that.
I hear you. Nope, I know. It's awesome. Thank you so much. That's like the greatest thing.
Good.
See you later.
No, but I told her, I said, God, Lord have mercy, because I'm not going to cuss. I said, I will whip your... That's what I said. That's what's on YouTube. And I said, that's what you put on YouTube. And I said, bitch, I'll bust your ass wide open. And you put it on YouTube. I said, they call the police. Yeah. And I'll come exactly what I told you. What's you getting to it about? It don't take nothing. I know. I was going to tell you, you'll have my good one. No. What happened was... Oh, no, because when you have to do my clothes, we're going to call it. Yeah, but I guess she said something like that. You can't bang on her door. What's up with? with the clothes or whatever, okay? And I told her, that's between you and Glennis. I thought, I ain't gonna hear that. That's what I told her. So she was right here. No, this is how she was.
Yeah, I know.
Standing here.
I know.
She had her bag. She had her laundry basket.
Okay.
So she started talking crap. Honey, she took me about my element.
Right, exactly.
I said,
I never run behind
She'll do that if you say one thing to her.
I said, that's between y'all.
Right.
Give her. Thank you.
Oh, she gonna make you listen.
So
right.
So then she started talking
that's
crazy. So I said, I'm gonna tell you what. I tell you what. Go get your phone. And you want? I said you can call the police.
Yes.
Cause I don't.
And then you did call.
Okay, this is what I said, I will whip your.
That's what I said. I said, I'll bust your ass wide open.
I said, I will whip
it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
I said, now take that. I said, take that and show the police. I said, and call the police.
Right.
You didn't see
in the house.
thing?
Then I called the cops. Let me tell you what he was going to tell me. Well, next time I said, first of all,
nobody told me.
I'm a grown woman. Right. I don't bother nobody.
No, exactly. You should.
I said,
you should.
She gonna make me be her.
Right.
That's what I said. But that's why I said no. This is the thing. After they go to church, I'm out of here because I'm gonna go to jail.
That's 4 times in 1 month. You call them one.
And then don't come
She called on me. I ain't even do nothing.
Banged on my door?
Oh, you didn't hear it? You didn't hear it?
No.
Yes, I banged on your fucking door.
And what were you gonna say to me?
I said what I was gonna say. You don't fucking scare me. I'll say whatever I have to say to you.
Why would I try to scare you?
What?
Why would I try to scare you?
You can't scare me.
Why would I try to?
Because you're an ignorant bitch. That's why. Now I told you before. Don't fucking talk to me. Thank you.
I hear you threatening me, which forces me to listen.
Fuck up, bitch. Come out your door right now.
And what's gonna happen?
Right now.
And what'll happen? You want to get the police involved?
I ain't even do nothing. They rang on my doorbell last night. He said, come in.
My daughter's name in it.
Your lovely daughter, who is a sweetheart.
Deal with y'all at the parking lot.
She was like, well, your daughter's like the first. She said, oh, if I can pay you $500 just to talk to, I'm to myself.
I told you, as long as she gets some conversation. But you can threaten her when she talk to you, because she can say something. We're cool until she started calling me all kind of motherfuckers. And that's when I go, bitch, I will not go over, don't you?
Right, exactly.
We went into it one day when she said, I came up, she said, can I ask you a question? I said, no.
Right.
She said, I just want,
but
I
she
said,
doesn't
no.
stop.
No, she said to me, oh yeah, and her job said you giggling, laughing, and talking
about me.
Talking about, oh, I ain't had a fight since I was something. Why you in my business? Right. How you know who I was talking to?
Or
that's what I'm saying. It's always funny.
And she said, and I swear, Lord, on my son, she said, and Glennis, I said,
yeah.
I said, go tell her that.
Yeah.
The first, it was Mark.
No, you crazy bitch. I've been recording you the whole time. Simple as that. Do what the fuck you gotta do.
Mark!
All right, listen.
Stop it. Stop it. I got it. Well, Mark's there.
It was him. Then it wasn't her.
Yeah.
And she's upset because Robin instigated this.
I did not show anybody that fucking letter, so you can take that video camera and shove it up your ass.
How did she see it then?
Then did you?
Yeah.
With a knife?
With the knife that you found in the hallway.
With the bread knife?
Take something and hit my door. Let me call the cops.
Then you? That's just what I mean.
Everybody's on
go straight up. I said, I'm not the one.
Right. I'm telling
You messing with the wrong one, boo. Because I'll whip your ass.
Oh, she must.
Well, that's what I said. And that's what's on YouTube. I said,
You
running
can.
out of home. Bitch, I bust her head wide open. And then she went up and took a picture and said, this is the crap video.
I said, and go get your phone. But you know what? I called the police and I told them.
Yeah.
I said, first of all, this cuckoo.
Where is it?
It's harassing me. He said we were here for her last week. That's because she called. Yes.
Hey,
yeah,
just a minute.
Oh, look at Robin.
What did I do?
Did you hear me cut her off? That's your train. Why are you trained?
Which one?
I left when the police were here.
Oh, you touched it. I want to get she put on YouTube about me.
Right in my thing, and she looked into it.
It's all over.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Yeah.
Me too?
Oh, everybody. Everyone's on YouTube.
I wouldn't care.
Bye. Don't you go nowhere, because she hate everybody because of you.
And she's upset because Robin instigated this.
I did not show anybody that fucking letter, so you can take that video camera and shove it up your ass.
How did she see it then?